Hi, my name is Matthew Celesta, Vice President of Productions here at Maxfield. Today we are going to have our second lesson on establishing our roots, which is indoor seed starting. Well, to get started we need to get our tools together. Today we will need seeds, trays and containers, and Maxfield's potting soil. The seeds themselves need to be selected based on when you plan to plant them. For this time of year, the best thing to use is cold season crops, similar to leafy, vegetables, and carrots. In the warmer months of April and May, we can start indoor warm season crops known as corn and pumpkin. Next is the containers and trays themselves. We can go to any local garden store or hardware store to find these and understand they come in different shapes and sizes. The larger the container and tray, the longer we can leave them inside. Last is the Maxfield's potting soil. This is a great place to start all your seeds for its ability to retain water for several days while wicking away all excess moisture. This will allow to establish your roots literally. Now that we have our trays, seeds, and Maxfield's potting soil, well, let's dig in. Fill each tray and container almost to the brim, allowing space for water to pool at the top. At this point, we want to gently push down the potting soil to allow any spaces lower in the container to be filled in with a proper amount of potting soil. But beware of too much compaction, for later on you'll have problems watering those seeds and trays. Now that we have the trays properly filled and patted down, let's get the seeds into them. Put 1 to 3 seeds into your hand and place them into the middle of the tray or container. At this point, use your index finger to push the seed down twice the diameter of the seed itself and covering it with any excess potting soil. And please note that some varieties want to be either planted deeper or actually planted on the surface. When buying seeds, all this will be on the labels themselves. Now that we have the seeds in and properly covered with the Maxfield's potting soil, it's time to water them. Water them thoroughly and gently until water is pooling on the top and excess is draining out the bottom. At this point, it's a great time to tag our plants. Sometimes it's good to put the variety of the plant, also the day you planted them, to help you best plan for your garden later on. At this point, we can take these planted seeds and put them somewhere sunny. If indoors, look for a window on the south-facing side of a house, or generally anywhere that can get 4 to 6 hours of good light. Outdoors, we want to be wary of cold nights by either using cold frames, hoop houses, or various contraptions that can shelter them. Well, here we go. Let's go out and get our seeds started. Feel free to click the link at the bottom, which contains a checklist to help you do this at your own home. And like always, follow us on any social media website and our own website. We will be having further videos in the future about amending existing soils, building raised beds, and using container gardens. So until then, I'm Matthew Celesta with Maxfield. See you soon.